For the Chrisman Fuel Service INEX Legends, here they come. Oh, the 23 of Kyle Hart. Boy, he said that rear is loose all right, and we've got a spin right down here, Jaden Hall. And the yellow will fly. Devin Thornton in the 39 started racing way back when he was really young, and he's still young, but it makes him one of the older guys in the field here. A little better start that time for Kyle Hart as him and Devin Thornton keep it together. Brayton Malbuff now looks to the inside of Thornton, and on the outside, Camden Cook is running for it. They got him 2 by 2 all the way through the turn, except for Kyle Hart, who's alone in the front. And now Brayton Malbuff breaks loose, and he is in the second place spot. Thornton running third. Camden took fourth, and they settle down into a single file formation, except for Draper, who looks to the inside of Brody Beckwith in the 12, and that's where the battle is right now for the sixth place spot. There comes Chris Malbuff through the field. He's on the inside of Camden Cook. Chris Malbuff up into the fourth place spot. Got 3 more to go for Malbuff. In the 10M, Brayton Malbuff in second place in the 10. Kyle Hart alone up front, leading. Be a great way to christen that brand new car if he can keep it in that spot. Got to do it, and we got a caution. Oh, there is a jump, and Devin Thornton. The caution came out, and sometimes some of the most dangerous is when the caution comes out, and Devin hopped up over
he's not
14
happy.
of Camden Cook, and you can see that long black streak on that wall back there, and that is not a soft wall. But up front, he's got Kyle Hart and Camden Cook side by side. Jump for Camden Cook on the outside in the 14 as the green flag flies, and Camden Cook got the jump. Don't know if he can hold it as the 23 of Kyle Hart wobbles around. We got Chris Malbuff, or Brayton Malbuff rather, stopped over there in turn number 2, and the yellow is out again. Need to keep all 4 wheels under him. Now Camden Cook got a big jump on the last restart. Let's see what happens this time. This time it's not going to happen. Kyle Hart was ready. And Kyle Hart takes off. Chris Malbuff to the inside of Cook, and Malbuff takes over the second spot. Cody Draper looking to the inside of Camden Cook, can't quite pull it off. Here comes Kyle Hart. He will complete lap number 4. Chris Malbuff right on the bumper. Malbuff is looking to move up. Camden Cook's getting pressure from Draper. Now Brayton Malbuff getting into it. The Malbuff number 10 of Brayton looks to be running a lot better under green now. And Chris Malbuff to the inside of Kyle Hart. These are 2 arch rivals on the track. They respect each other, but they also really want to beat the other guy bad. They've had an ongoing rivalry for the past year here at Evans Mills Raceway Park as they look to be some contact over there in turn number 1. Kyle Hart comes out of it, opens up a slight lead, but Malbuff will probably close it up here in the next lap or 2. As Camden Cook continues to run third, Brayton Malbuff in fourth. Cody Draper looking strong out there in the 0-1 as he's got that car running well. Brody Beckwith behind him and Evan Thomas. All of these cars fairly evenly matched up. Jaden Hall comes back out onto the track. Now we got Chris Malbuff to the inside of Hart coming around turn number 4. Malbuff takes over the spot. Hart trying to tuck in. Camden Cook got that left rear up onto the berm going into turn 1, keeps a hold of it. As lap traffic now will play a little bit of a role here as Chris Malbuff coming up fast on Jaden Hall, getting to the inside. Kyle Hart also looking to the inside, and that's the line that they're going to follow and try and get through. So it is Malbuff up front, Chris Malbuff, and then the 23 of Kyle Hart running second, Camden Cook in the number 14, trying to close ground a little bit on Kyle Hart, and you got Brayton Malbuff right there in the 10, and he is fast. A little bit farther back to Draper, Beckwith, and then Evan Thomas as everybody has cleared the lap cars. We come up on 4 laps to go in the INEX Legend feature race for tonight here on Mother's Day weekend. Chris Malbuff got the hammer down and starting to open up a lead now on the number 23 of Kyle Hart. Malbuff Just a handful more laps to go, and Kyle Hart's job now is to see if he can hang on to second. He's got Camden Cook right there. Brayton Malbuff, they are bumper to bumper going down that backstretch. Kyle Hart pulling away slightly. Here's Malbuff getting the 2 laps to go sign. And then it is a battle. That second place spot is definitely up for grabs. Contact again. Camden Cook and Brayton Malbuff get together. Camden goes around Malbuff. Brayton Malbuff with his second skirmish of the night. It was a very busy season last year. And in the choose your lane option that they have, Kyle Hart staying down low, gambling that Chris Malbuff is going to get a very fast start and that he can maybe stick it in there and get that spot back. Brayton Malbuff going to the outside, so we've got the 2 Malbuff drivers at the front of the field. Cody Draper in the 4th place spot to the outside of row 2. We're getting into the closing laps of this one, just a couple more to go. Here comes the green, and Kyle Hart making it 3 wide as they go around turn number 1. Hart's got second spot for now. Malbuff continues to lead. Chris Malbuff in front. Brayton Malbuff in second. Cody Draper holding down 4th. Here is the white flag, and we got a spin out there. And Brayton Malbuff goes around in the number 10. Contact. Over there in turn number 4, the caution is out one more time. We're not done.
Here we go.
Green and white together, that is. I believe that's how that's going to be. We'll see.
Yeah.
Here they come. Well, Kyle Hart is not giving up on the outside. We got a half a lap dash to the finish. Chris Malbuff on the inside, Hart on the outside. Here comes Cook, and Beckwith moves up onto the track. They come down the straightaway, and Kyle Hart cannot hold on to it, and we've got a hard hit down here as Cody Draper in the 0-1 got into the side of the 23 of Kyle Hart, and the safety crew will get over there. Just caution all the fans down there. Sometimes something pops loose on these cars. Might want to back up just a little bit for your safety.
All right, Chris Malbuff's out of the car. Chris, 2 for 2. I don't think you could probably ask for a better start of the season.
No, it's going good. I mean, I just want to thank my sponsors, John Hoover Inn, Small Business Beginning Daycare, Dallas Auto and Sealing, my family, friends. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here every week.
How was the car tonight versus last week? The track any different with more rubber on it?
Actually, it was a lot looser this week. You had to really stay in it on the corners, and you couldn't give it really a lot of gas.
All right, Chris Malbuff, congratulations. Hope you see you down here again.